Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I figured I would do a quick video on the Space NK GWP that's coming up that like everyone waits around all year for. It's the one that they do, I believe it's once or I think it's twice a year. With any $250 purchase, you get like a bag of samples that is larger than my head. So I figured I would go through it really quickly. They sent one over for me so that I could share it with you guys as to what is in the actual sample bag. I have some of the details here. Look at this little like poster thing they sent with it that says all the products. My husband's like, that bag is insane. And I was like, I know, look at this. This is how many products is even in the bag. I mean, look at this thing. Hello, OMG. And then it like describes all the products. I think maybe this comes with the bag. I think so. Anyway, I've like already taken all the products out because it was packed so nicely in here. And then I tried to get everything back in and I was like, oh no, there's no way I can get it back in as nicely as it was packed. I probably should have showed it when it arrived to me, because I thought to myself, I can't even imagine like how they pack this at the warehouse. They have to like pack all of them the exact same way. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. So the event is at 23 of their US locations across the United States, and it's on Saturday, September 12th, only one day, and online. You get, while supplies last, when you spend $250, you get this bag full of samples and some full-size, I think there's probably some full-size products in here. It's just ridiculous. So let's quickly go through the samples and everything, and then I'll talk about 5 brands that I really love from Space NK that may be, worth checking out if you want to go shopping. And I already have a video on my Space NK favorites, so I'll link to that below. And then I'll just like highlight quickly 5 brands that I really love from them that are worth checking out. All right, let's get into the bag. All right, first is the Hampton Sun Continuous Mist Hydrating Aloe Mist. Really love Hampton Sun. They make some great sun products. All right, then from Roloxin, it's a skin soothing mask. So I think it's 1 treatment. Yeah, it's probably like 1. Oh yeah, it's just 1 treatment. All right, and then R&Co dry shampoo. Not really a fan of dry shampoo though. But maybe that's great. I'm always open, even if I don't like stuff, I'm always open to trying something again, or a new brand or something like that, because maybe I'll change my mind. Okay, the Wara Candle Nut Body Cream. What does that smell like? Oh, that smells delightful. It's like rich and buttery and kind of fruity, and oh, that's delightful. All right, the Mama Mio Firming Active Body Oil. It's a pretty big sample. Natura Bissé Tenso Lift Neck Cream. It's a pretty good size. Natura Bissé is pretty expensive, so I'm sure it's a pretty good size sample. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to put this all in my lap without it falling all over the place. Okay, Lancer Intensive Night Treatment. I haven't tried this yet from Lancer, so I really love his cleansing routine that he does, and also love their like lip plumper from Lancer, but I haven't tried that product yet. This is the Gold Faden Uneven Skin Fresh Appeal. It's a resurfacing peel. Love a resurfacing peel. Love a peel in general. This is, I have no idea. Extreme Caviar, but I don't even know, I haven't even heard of this brand yet, so I'll just show you on camera. You'll see it in the bag. I can't even pronounce it. I don't even know what brand it is. Okay. Oh, Sunday Riley Good Jeans. I mean, seriously, it should be like, get the bag just for that big old sample. Philip B. Nordic Wood Hair and Body Shampoo. Never tried any Philip B. stuff. I'm like literally running out of space. So let me move the bag over here. This is the Kevin Aquan. I think this is probably a mascara. No, it's a Flesh Tone Lip Pencil. Oh, love that. Definitely going to try that. Love that for traveling. Oh, Kane and Austin. Miracle Pads. They're the exfoliating pads for the face. So excited to finally try those. I've never tried these before. This is a really good size. Leaf Kakuta Plum and Macadamia Nut Hand Balm. So, nice hand cream. This is a mascara sample from Chantecaille, which I hear they make fantastic mascara. The Original Mineral A Tonic Thickening Spray. This is a hair company. Diptyque, the Eau Duelle, D-U-E-L-L. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sure all you guys will correct me, but I don't know how to pronounce it. And this is the Eau de Parfum. Well, this is a nice size. Oh, wow. Look at that. I mean, that's a pretty decent size. What's that? I don't want to waste my time. Oh, it's 0.4 ounces. That's pretty decent. All right, Orbe Super Shine Moisturizing Cream. Then Rodial Pink Diamond Instant Lifting Serum. Next, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Regenerating Cleanser from Tata Harper. I mean, this is a really good sample size. Oh my gosh. This is one of my Holy Grail cleansers, and it's a really decent sample size. I absolutely love this stuff. Swear by it, love it, cannot get enough of it. I'm starting to put stuff back in here so it doesn't fall off my lap here. Okay, the Radical Eye Revive Cream from Radical Skincare. The Darphin Stimulus Skin Plus Total Anti-Aging Serum. Never tried any Darphin stuff, so that's on my list to really test out. I'm excited about that. An Hourglass Lipstick in Icon. So I think it's Icon. Oh, I think it's a red. The Kat Berkey Intense Recovery Eye Serum. It's a pretty decent size too. Wow. It's like 0.25 ounces. And then a muslin cloth. I believe that's probably from Eve Lom because I have an Eve Lom sample in here. The By Terry Mascara. Terribly. I've never tried her mascara. Love By Terry. Such a huge fan of By Terry. The Ren Wake Up Wonderful Nighttime Facial. Never tried this product. Excited about trying that. Mila Morrissey, the Ice Cube Infusion. That's cool. I don't even know how you use it, but it's like a little packet back here. Really excited. That should be. I've tried a bunch of her products and I really love her stuff, but I have not tried that yet. Fun. All right, let me put some of this stuff back in here before it falls off my lap, and then we have a hole. Falls right in, almost hit a poor guy's right at my feet. All right, this, I feel like the bag is worth getting just because of this sample. Is the Eve Lom Cult Classic Cleanser, and that's a pretty decent size. It's 20 mils, so 0.7 ounces. That's pretty decent. Lipstick Queen, one of their lip pencils. Oh my gosh, in the color Catalina. It's like a really neutral pink. That looks nice. I love their lip pencils. Bumble and Bumble Blow Dry Serum and Cream to repair hair with every blow dry. And two more, Malin & Getz Vitamin E Face Moisturizer and the James Read Enhanced Tan Accelerator. Not something I'd probably use, but I could give it to a friend. I'll just keep my paleness the way it is. All right, so that is the full bag, chock full of samples. Like I said, I think the value is over $400. And it's with any any $250 purchase. And I wanted to just highlight a few brands that I chose five brands that are pretty much my top five. Well, four are my top four favorite brands from Space NK, and then a new brand that I've discovered and they now carry in Space NK that I thought would be worth mentioning and recommending if you want to try out a new skincare brand. First brand, you guys know I talked about the brand a lot and have a lot of their products in By Terry brand. So this is their concealer that I love, and this is their liquid matte, or the Velvet Rouge liquid lipsticks. This is my Holy Grail concealer. Love this stuff. And I love a bunch of their products, like their Ombre Black Star, Twist Up eye pencils, their blush, their Terribly Denseless blush. Oh, so amazing. Another makeup brand that I absolutely adore and think is worth checking out is Chantecaille. I love their eyeshadows. This is their bronzer that I recently tried out. I'm almost walking near the camera and I'm always afraid he's gonna knock it, don't go near it. So the new high definition perfecting bronze from Chantecaille, this stuff is literally, doesn't even feel like powder, it's so smooth. And like I said, their eyeshadows, their lipsticks, their lip cheeks, oh my gosh, absolutely. I turned my mom onto them and everything makes her lips peel. So I sent her one in the mail and I was like, just try this brand, try this lipstick and see if it still makes your lips peel. And that was all she wrote. She's loved that, the lip cheeks from Chantecaille ever since. So three skincare brands, two that I've talked about before and are kind of tried and true favorites to check out at Space NK, and that's Sunday Riley. I pulled the good genes, but I have tons of her products, and I think it's one of the best skincare brands around. And then Tata Harper is another brand that I have so many products from her, and I just think it's such a good line. Definitely more all-natural products, but really effective. And then a new skincare brand that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Well, I've already reviewed them on the blog. I've reviewed the products that I have from them, but I think it's worth checking out if you're going to go maybe take advantage of this opportunity to shop at Space NK, and it's called Shawl. So this is a new line. I don't know how long it's been in Space NK. Just recently, I believe, I began seeing their products pop up there. So it's SJAL, so Shawl. This is their deep pore cleanser. I cannot say enough good things about this cleanser. So I thought, well, deep pore, it's probably going to be foamy or maybe like drying. It's like this rich jelly-like balm that does not foam and feels like heaven on the skin. I like to use it as a second cleanse because it's just too like luxurious to use as a first cleanse to like waste on removing makeup. And then they also make two masks that I've reviewed on the blog that I absolutely love. One was an exfoliating mask and one was a hydrating kind of brightening mask. So those are my 5 recommended brands to check out, but I also did a whole video on my skincare or my Space NK favorites that I'll link below. That's really worth checking out if you want to do some shopping. So hope you guys take advantage of this. Again, it's September 12th, and here's the bag. Oh my gosh, I can't even fit the samples in it anymore. It's like gonna fall out here. Here's the bag of samples. What? Amazing. So if you guys end up getting anything, please do tweet me or leave me a message or send me an email, whatever. I'd love to know what you guys get. I'd love to live vicariously through everybody with their shopping. And I will talk to everyone soon. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.